Well, earlier I spoke to Sam Rose, the interim director of UNRWA in Gaza. It's the UN agency providing education, healthcare and food to Palestinian refugees, but was effectively shut down by Israel at the start of this year, which accused it of bias. I asked him, with a new deal in place and 5,000 aid trucks waiting, does this mean the agency will resume its role as the primary aid deliverer in Gaza, and does it signal the end of the controversial Gaza Humanitarian Foundation?
It's not yet clear. I mean, maybe take the two elements of your question separately. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation does appear to be closing up. We've seen video footage this morning. I spoke to colleagues, some of them who've been going north on the Salahuddin Road and have reported that the sites are being emptied out. So that appears to be winding down as part of the ceasefire agreement. What we have no clarity on yet is UNRWA's ability to bring those supplies in, the supplies that we've got, which are about half of all UN supplies outside of Gaza right now, and exactly the things that people need. This is food to feed the population for 3 months, shelter supplies, so blankets and tents for hundreds of thousands of people, and medicines to keep our health clinics going.
At the moment, you've got hundreds of thousands of people who've moved back to where they originally came from, and they've moved away from where they were surviving in the south. So presumably that throws up all sorts of new challenges.
Yeah, massive challenges. I mean, there are challenges of safety because of the rubble, because of the exploded bombs in the areas that these people are going back to, and the real challenges of service provision in these areas as well. I mean, what we normally do, UNRWA as the largest service provider in Gaza, what we will do is look to re-establish and restore our critical infrastructure in the areas that people are going back to support those returns.
And what about the Israelis? Are they talking to you now? Because obviously they cut you off and accused you of bias and of supporting, the Hamas propaganda regime.
The no contact policy that came in at the beginning of January this year, which is why I'm sat in the UK talking to you and not in Gaza with my staff, that remains in place. So no, we do not have direct channels of communication with the Israeli or authorities. That all takes place not even through third parties. Throughout all of this, many of our services have continued. The distributions have stopped. We've not been able to bring our supplies in, but the public health care, the vaccinations, the water production, the garbage collection, all the things that keep people alive alongside the humanitarian supplies, those have been permitted to continue. The details that we have in front of us right now are very, very scant in terms of what we're going to be allowed to do. We're all waiting, we're all hoping, but the reconstruction, the recovery, the physical recovery, the psychological recovery, the coming to terms and processing with everything that everyone has lost over these past 2 years is immense.
Sam Rose, thank you very much.
Thank you.